You shower regularly, use deodorant, and stay clean. So why does your body odor still seem different lately? The answer might surprise you. It's not just age, it's your bathroom habits. Yes, the very routines that are supposed to keep you fresh might actually be making things worse. And if you're a woman over 60, your body's natural changes could be magnifying the problem without you even realizing it. By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly what to change and how to feel fresher, cleaner, and more confident every day. Keep watching, because habit number 8 is the one most people never think about, but it makes all the difference. Welcome to Thrive Senior Advice, your go-to space for life-changing tips that help women over 50 live healthier, happier, and more confident lives. If you're navigating the unique changes that come with aging and want to feel empowered every step of the way, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more insights, just like this, coming your way. Today, we're diving into a topic that's rarely talked about but affects so many women: body odor. Specifically, we're revealing 8 common bathroom habits that could be making it worse, especially after menopause, when your body's natural chemistry begins to shift. These aren't just hygiene tips, they're practical, science-backed adjustments that can truly make a difference in how you feel. And don't miss habit number 8. It's the one almost no one mentions, but it can instantly improve how fresh you feel every single day. Let's get into it. Habit number 1. Overusing antibacterial soaps. Let's start with one of the most common and misunderstood habits: using antibacterial soap every single day. Now, on the surface, it seems like a smart idea. After all, we're taught that bacteria equals bad. So, the more antibacterial power, the better, right? Not quite, especially as we age. The truth is, your skin is home to a delicate balance of good and bad bacteria. This is called your skin microbiome, and it's essential for maintaining not only healthy skin, but also controlling natural body odor. Antibacterial soaps often do more harm than good, especially when used daily. They don't just kill harmful bacteria, they wipe out the beneficial bacteria too. And when that balance is thrown off, it can actually lead to more odor, not less. Without the good bacteria to keep things in check, the bad bacteria can take over. And that's when things get musty, sour, or just off, even shortly after showering. Another issue? Antibacterial soaps can be very drying, especially on aging skin. As estrogen levels drop after menopause, skin naturally becomes thinner and more sensitive. Harsh soaps strip away natural oils. Your skin needs to stay soft, protected, and odor balanced. When your skin gets too dry, it can crack or become irritated, opening the door for irritation, infections, or more intense body odor caused by inflammation. So what should you do instead? Switch to a gentle, pH-balanced cleanser, something that cleans without stripping. Look for labels that say fragrance-free, for sensitive skin, or dermatologist recommended. These are much kinder to your skin and help maintain that healthy microbial balance your body needs. You don't have to go completely soap-free, just smarter and softer. Your skin will thank you, and so will your nose. Here's a tip: if you feel squeaky clean after a shower, like your skin is tight or dry, that's usually a sign your soap is too harsh. Clean shouldn't feel stripped, it should feel refreshed. And remember, odor doesn't always come from being dirty. Often, it comes from an imbalance, something most people don't even realize is happening. So let's hear from you. Do you use antibacterial soap every day? Have you ever noticed a change in your skin or body odor after switching products, or even just during different seasons? Let me know in the comments below. Your experiences might help someone else make the change, too. Small habit shifts like this one can make a big difference, and we're just getting started. Stick with me, because habit number 2 is something many people forget to do after the shower, and it's a sneaky cause of odor for women over 60. Habit number 2. Not drying skin properly after showering. This next habit might seem harmless, but it's one of the most overlooked causes of body odor, especially for senior women. Let's talk about what happens after the shower. Many of us finish bathing, give ourselves a quick towel off, toss on some clothes, and go about our day. But here's the issue: when skin doesn't dry thoroughly, especially in warm, tucked away areas like under the breasts, between skin folds, the groin, or even behind the knees, it creates the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. Moisture is the enemy of freshness. And as we age, the structure of our skin changes. We tend to have more skin-on-skin contact in certain areas, and those areas become warmer and damper more easily. If those spaces don't get completely dry, it doesn't take long for odor-causing bacteria to take hold, even on otherwise clean skin. Have you ever noticed a sour or musty smell that creeps up just a few hours after you've showered? That could be trapped moisture doing its dirty work. It's not that you're not clean. It's that damp skin is silently working against you. Here's what you can do. 1. Pat. Don't rub. Instead of harshly rubbing your skin dry, gently pat it, especially in delicate areas. This helps prevent irritation while still removing moisture. Pay extra attention to under the breasts, underarms, groin, and any areas where skin folds touch. 2. Give it time. Don't rush to get dressed. Give your skin a few extra minutes to air out. Even walking around in a towel for 2 to 3 minutes before getting dressed can make a big difference. 3. Upgrade your towel. This is a game changer for many women. Consider using a microfiber towel. These towels are designed to absorb water much more efficiently than traditional cotton. They're soft, gentle on the skin, and help you get truly dry faster. If you live in a humid climate or tend to sweat a bit after showering, a microfiber towel can help reduce that lingering damp feeling. 4. Use a gentle, absorbent powder, optional. In areas where moisture tends to return quickly, like under the breasts or groin, a light dusting of fragrance-free, talc-free body powder can help keep you dry throughout the day. Look for natural options with cornstarch or kaolin clay. Proper drying isn't just about avoiding odor. It's also about protecting your skin. Dampness can lead to chafing, rashes, or even infections like yeast or fungal overgrowth. By making this one change, you're not only improving how you smell, you're actively preserving your skin's health and comfort. Let's be honest. How many of us really take the time to dry thoroughly every day? Life gets busy, we fall into habits, and sometimes we just don't realize how much it matters. But now you know. So tell me in the comments, are you someone who lets yourself air dry naturally? Or are you usually in a rush after the shower? Have you tried microfiber towels or powders that helped? Share your tips. Your wisdom could help someone else feel better and fresher today. Stick around, because habit number 3 dives into a product nearly all of us grew up using, and why it might be doing more harm than good. Habit number 3. Using scented body sprays or talc in sensitive areas. Let's talk about something many of us were taught to do. From a young age, spraying on body mist, using baby powder, or applying scented deodorants in private or sensitive areas to smell nice. But what if this habit, something that's supposed to help with odor, is actually making it worse? For many senior women, using scented products like body sprays or talc in areas like the underarms, inner thighs, under the breasts, or even the groin has been a lifelong routine. It feels refreshing in the moment, and the fragrance can make us feel clean and confident. But here's what's really happening beneath the surface. The problem? Fragrance plus sweat plus heat equals a recipe for skin irritation, bacterial imbalance, and even worse odor. Most body sprays and powders contain artificial fragrances and alcohol-based ingredients. While they may mask odor temporarily, they often do so by irritating the skin, especially in areas where the skin is thinner, more delicate, or where moisture tends to build up. As we age, skin becomes more sensitive. Estrogen levels decrease, causing the skin to thin and lose some of its natural protective barrier. When we apply heavily scented sprays or powders to these areas, the harsh ingredients can cause dryness, redness, or microscopic inflammation. And here's the tricky part. That irritation can actually make you sweat more and make your natural odor more pronounced. Even talcum powder, which was once considered a go-to for freshness, has come under scrutiny in recent years. Some forms of talc have been linked to health concerns when used frequently in the genital area. And many powders, even natural ones, can clump with sweat and become sticky, creating the exact kind of damp environment odor-causing bacteria love. So what should you do instead? 1. Choose fragrance-free, dermatologist-approved products. Instead of masking odor, focus on prevention and skin health. Look for products labeled fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, or formulated for sensitive skin. These options are less likely to cause irritation and help your skin maintain its natural balance. 2. Use a light, non-irritating moisturizer. Healthy, hydrated skin is better at defending itself. After drying off completely, apply a gentle, non-greasy lotion to areas that need it, avoiding anything with synthetic scents or heavy oils that trap sweat. 3. Let your skin breathe, especially after a shower. Give yourself a few minutes before applying any product. Let your skin fully cool down and air out. This helps prevent clogging and gives your skin time to regulate its temperature naturally. 4. Avoid sprays or powders near the genital area. If you feel you need extra freshness, consider using intimate wipes that are gynecologist approved and free of alcohol or fragrance. These are designed specifically for that sensitive area and can help you feel clean without causing imbalance. Remember, odor isn't something to be ashamed of, it's your body communicating. Often, the quick fixes we've used for years only cover up the issue and create new ones. Let's check in. Have you used body sprays or powders in these areas for years? Have you ever noticed irritation or stronger odor after using them? Drop a comment below. Your story might help someone rethink their routine in a healthier way. We're halfway through, and the next habit, #4, is one that hides in plain sight, but it could be transferring odor back to your body without you even realizing it. Stay with me. Habit number 4, reusing towels and washcloths too often. This next habit is sneaky because it feels harmless, and let's be honest, most of us do it without a second thought. But reusing towels and washcloths too many times could be silently contributing to unpleasant body odor and even skin issues without you realizing it. Think about it. Your towel is the final step in your hygiene routine. It touches your entire body, armpits, feet, intimate areas, and it absorbs not only water, but also dead skin cells, sweat, oil, and yes, bacteria. Even if you hang it up neatly and it looks clean, each use loads more microscopic debris onto the fabric. And over time, that towel stops just drying you off. It starts putting things back on your skin. Now, the issue becomes even more important with age. After 60, our immune systems can become a bit slower to respond, and our skin becomes more vulnerable to irritation or infection. Using a towel that's harboring bacteria, even if it smells fine, can increase the risk of clogged pores, rashes, or even fungal issues in areas like the underarms, folds, and groin. Washcloths are even more problematic. Many of us use them on our most sensitive areas and then reuse them several times, thinking a quick rinse is enough. But a damp washcloth left in a warm bathroom becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and mildew, especially if it's not allowed to dry completely between uses. So, how can you fix this habit without making laundry a full-time job? Here's what works. 1. Wash towels every 2 to 3 uses. You don't have to wash them after every single shower, but every 2 to 3 uses is a good rule of thumb. This keeps buildup to a minimum and ensures that you're drying your clean body with a clean towel. More than 3 uses, and the risk of bacterial transfer increases significantly. 2. Use hot water when laundering. Warm or hot water helps kill bacteria more effectively than cold cycles. If your towels smell musty even after washing, it means bacteria or mold are still present. Add a cup of white vinegar or baking soda to the wash cycle every few weeks to refresh them. 3. Let them dry fully between uses. Don't just hang your towel on a hook where it stays bunched up and damp. Spread it out over a bar or rack where air can circulate. The goal is to have it completely dry before the next use. A damp towel is a damp petri dish, and it doesn't take long for bacteria to grow. 4. Consider separate towels for different areas. If you're prone to infections or sensitive skin, consider using a separate towel for your body and your face, or even one specifically for the groin or feet. It's a small change, but it reduces the chance of transferring bacteria from one area to another. And for washcloths, treat them like underwear. Use once, wash after. They absorb too much in small spaces to be reused without consequence. These small hygiene tweaks can make a huge difference in how fresh you feel throughout the day. You might not realize how much your towel routine impacts your overall cleanliness until you switch it up, and suddenly notice your skin feels better, and odors are less noticeable. Now let's hear from you. How often do you change your towels? Have you ever noticed a difference in how fresh you feel when you use a clean towel versus one that's been hanging around? Drop a comment and let us know. Your insight could be the gentle reminder someone else needs. We're just getting to the good stuff because habit number 5 is a daily routine we all think is helping us. But when done wrong, it can cause lingering odors all day long. Stay tuned. Habit number 5. Ignoring changes in body chemistry post-menopause. This next habit touches on something deeply personal because it's not just about hygiene. It's about how your body evolves. And sometimes, the changes that come after menopause can feel confusing, even frustrating. Let's get real for a moment. Your body isn't betraying you. It's just changing, and that's okay. But ignoring those changes, especially when it comes to how your body handles sweat and odor, can lead to more discomfort than necessary. Here's the science. When estrogen levels drop after menopause, your body's temperature regulation, oil production, and sweat response all shift. You may find yourself sweating in new places more intensely, or at odd times, like waking up with night sweats or feeling hot, flashes that leave a lingering smell. And because hormone shifts also impact your skin's microbiome, that sweat can smell different than it used. 2. Stronger, sharper, sometimes even sour or metallic. That can be a shock. You might still be doing all the same things you always did, showering daily, using deodorant, staying clean, and yet, you still feel off. That's not your fault. It's your chemistry adapting. What's most important here is awareness. Understanding these changes means you can respond with small, practical steps instead of shame or frustration. Here's what you can do. 1. Stay hydrated. Water helps your body flush out toxins and keeps your skin and sweat glands functioning properly. Dehydration can make sweat more concentrated and smell stronger. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and even more if you're physically active or live in a warm climate. 2. Eat clean, balanced meals. Your diet plays a major role in how your body smells. Foods high in sulfur, like garlic, onions, and red meat, can cause sweat to have a more intense, lingering odor. While you don't have to cut these foods out completely, being mindful of your intake can help you stay fresher. Try incorporating more greens, fruits, whole grains, and fermented foods that support gut health. A healthy gut often equals healthier skin and sweat. 3. Mind your clothing. Natural fabrics like cotton, bamboo, and linen allow your skin to breathe. Synthetic materials can trap heat and sweat against your body, intensifying odor, especially during hot flashes. Dressing in layers can help you regulate temperature changes more easily, reducing how much you sweat in the first place. 4. Reframe the narrative. This one might be the most important of all. Stop thinking of these changes as a sign of decline. Your body is entering a new phase, not falling apart. Every line, every shift, every unexpected change is part of the journey. And the more we understand it, the more power we have to make choices that support our well-being. You are not alone in this. Millions of women go through the same transitions, and the more we talk about it, the easier it becomes to navigate. Let's open up the conversation. Have you noticed changes in your sweat or body odor since menopause? What strategies have helped you feel fresher and more in control? Drop a comment below. You never know who your words might help. Habit number 6 is one that feels comforting, but it might be trapping more odor than you realize. Stick around, because the next one could change how you feel all day long. Habit number 6. Not cleaning under skin folds or behind the ears. This next habit often slips under the radar, not because it isn't important, but because it hides in the quiet corners of our daily routine. We wash our faces, scrub our arms and legs, shampoo our hair. But how often do we really think about the small, tucked away areas like behind the ears, under the breasts, or within skin folds? If you've ever noticed a musty or sour smell even after bathing, the source might not be your underarms or your clothes. It could be these easy to miss spots. As we age, the body naturally develops more soft skin folds. This is perfectly normal, especially after menopause, where changes in skin elasticity and fat distribution make these areas more prominent. Common places include under the breasts, the belly fold, between the thighs, the back of the knees, and yes, even behind the ears. These areas tend to stay warm, damp, and less exposed to air. that makes them ideal breeding grounds for bacteria and yeast, which thrive on sweat, oil, and dead skin. And when those organisms build up, odor follows, no matter how much perfume or deodorant you use. But here's the good news: a few small adjustments can make a huge difference in how you feel and smell throughout the day. Here's what to do. 1. Be intentional in the shower. During your shower routine, make it a point to gently wash under each skin fold, behind the ears, and anywhere your skin touches skin. Use a soft washcloth or your fingertips with a mild, fragrance-free soap. There's no need to scrub hard. Just consistency and attention to these areas goes a long way. 2. Rinse thoroughly. Soap residue can actually irritate skin folds and trap more bacteria if not rinsed completely. After gently cleansing, make sure you rinse these areas well. Sometimes we forget just how easily lather hides and creases. 3. Dry with care. We touched on this in habit number 2, but it's especially important here. Moisture gets trapped in skin folds, and dampness fuels odor. Pat each fold dry with a clean towel, or use a separate microfiber towel, just for these areas. Don't skip behind the ears either. It's one of the most commonly missed places where oil and sweat collect. Keep it cool and dry. If you're prone to sweating in these areas throughout the day, consider wearing breathable, moisture-wicking fabrics. You can also try applying a fragrance-free body powder or anti-chafing balm to help reduce friction and moisture. Just make sure it's safe for sensitive skin and doesn't contain talc or heavy fragrance. 5. Make it a habit, not a hassle. The key is consistency. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It only takes a minute or two, but it makes a world of difference in your comfort and confidence. Let's be honest, most of us weren't taught to pay special attention to these areas growing up. It wasn't part of the conversation. But now, with our changing bodies and growing wisdom, we know better. And when we take that knowledge and turn it into action, we feel better physically and emotionally. So here's your reflection moment. Have you noticed certain areas that seem to hold odor even after a shower? What's helped you keep those spots clean and comfortable? Share your experience in the comments. It could be the exact advice someone else has been needing. Coming up next is habit number 7, and it involves something most of us use every single day, without ever thinking it might be contributing to how we smell. Don't miss it. Habit number 7, wearing synthetic underwear or tight clothing. Here's a habit that can completely undo your best hygiene routine, and it all comes down to what you wear right after you shower. You step out of the shower, clean and refreshed, feeling great. But then you slip into a pair of tight-fitting leggings or synthetic underwear, and without realizing it, you've just created the perfect environment for odor to build up. Throughout the day, most people don't realize that your clothing can either help you stay fresh or make body odor worse. And for women over 50, especially post-menopausal women, this becomes even more important. Our bodies are more prone to temperature fluctuations, sweating, and changes in skin pH. So when our clothes don't breathe, the result can be trapped moisture, irritation, and yes, stronger odor. Synthetic fabrics like nylon, polyester, or spandex are popular because they're stretchy and stylish, but they're also known for locking in heat and sweat. These fabrics trap moisture next to the skin, creating a warm, damp environment that bacteria absolutely love. And when bacteria multiply, they cause that familiar musty or sour smell, often around intimate areas, under the breasts, or between the thighs. On the other hand, tight clothing, even in natural fabrics, can cause friction and restrict airflow, especially in sensitive areas. This not only increases the risk of odor, but can lead to skin irritation, chafing, and even infections like yeast or bacterial overgrowth. So what's the solution? 1. Switch to cotton underwear. Cotton is soft, breathable, and absorbent. It allows air to circulate and helps wick moisture away from the skin, keeping you drier and fresher throughout the day. Bonus tip: go for 100% cotton when possible. Some garments labeled cotton blend still contain high amounts of synthetic fibers. 2. Choose looser-fitting clothes. You don't have to give up style for comfort. Flowy dresses, loose-fitting pants, and relaxed tops not only feel great, but they also help reduce heat and sweat buildup, especially during hot weather or hormonal hot flashes. Looser clothing can help your body stay cool and odor-free. 3. Rotate and refresh. If you're sweating during the day, especially in tight or synthetic clothing. Consider changing into fresh underwear or lighter clothing when you get home. Keeping your skin dry and aired out can stop odor before it starts. 4. Don't sleep in daywear. This is a subtle one, but important. If you wear tight underwear or leggings during the day, be sure to change into loose, breathable sleepwear at night. Letting your skin breathe overnight helps prevent irritation and odor buildup. And here's something to remember. Clothing isn't just about appearance. It's part of your hygiene routine. The fabric and fit of what touches your skin all day plays a bigger role than most people think. You've done the hard work in the bathroom. Don't let your outfit sabotage your efforts. Let's talk about it. Have you noticed a difference in how you feel when you switch to cotton or looser clothes? Are there certain fabrics you avoid now that didn't bother you before? Share your experience in the comments. It could help someone else make a simple, powerful change. Coming up next is habit number 8. This one's rarely talked about, but it has a huge impact on how your body smells. And most women don't even know it's affecting them. Stick around, you'll want to hear this. Habit number 8. Skipping regular bathroom deep cleans. Let's be honest, when we think about body odor, we usually focus on ourselves, our hygiene, our clothes, our food. But there's one powerful source of odor we often overlook, and it's the very place we go to get clean. Yes, we're talking about your bathroom. Your bathroom might look clean at a glance. You rinse the sink, hang up your towel, maybe even wipe down the counter once in a while. But if you're not doing regular deep cleans, odors can build up in subtle ways that you may not even notice until they start clinging to you. That lingering smell in your clothes, that musty scent on your towel, even after one use, that off aroma in your freshly showered skin, it could all be coming from your bathroom environment, not your body. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Bathrooms are warm, humid spaces. Every shower, every flush, every steamy moment creates moisture. And moisture breeds bacteria, mildew, and mold. Over time, these invisible culprits settle into places like towels that don't dry properly, shower curtains with soap scum buildup, bath mats that stay damp, tile grout and sink corners, the base of the toilet, air vents that haven't been dusted in years. And while we might not notice the smell when we're in there every day, it does transfer to your clothes, your skin, even your hair. So if you've been diligent with your hygiene routine, but still struggle with lingering odor, your bathroom may be part of the problem. Here's how to fix it. 1. Set a deep clean routine. Commit to a full bathroom clean at least once a week. That means scrubbing the toilet base and behind it, wiping down shower walls and doors, disinfecting surfaces, and mopping the floor. Pay attention to corners and hidden spots where grime and bacteria love to hide. 2. Wash towels and mats regularly. Bathroom textiles are a major odor trap. Wash bath towels every 2 to 3 uses in hot water and wash bath mats weekly. If you step out of the shower and onto a mat that smells even a little off, you're picking up those odors on your feet and transferring them to your skin and sheets. 3. Refresh or replace old items. Shower curtains and liners should be washed or replaced every couple of months. Same goes for loofahs or washcloths. They harbor bacteria and rarely get fully dry. If anything smells sour, musty, or just not fresh, toss it. It's not worth holding on to. 4. Keep air circulating. Odors cling to damp, stagnant air. Use an exhaust fan during and after showers, or crack a window if you can. If your bathroom has no ventilation, consider a small portable dehumidifier or air purifier. Keeping the air moving is key to preventing mildew and lingering smells. 5. Try natural deodorizers. Baking soda, white vinegar, and essential oils can all help neutralize odors naturally. Keep a small dish of baking soda behind the toilet or a cotton ball with lavender oil in a discreet corner to gently freshen the space. Here's the big takeaway. A clean bathroom helps you stay clean longer. You deserve to step out of the shower into a space that smells fresh, feels fresh, and supports your hygiene, not one that undoes your efforts. Let's get real for a second. How often do you really deep clean your bathroom? Be honest, we're all friends here. Drop your answer in the comments or share your favorite quick cleaning hack. You might just inspire someone else to tackle theirs too. And that wraps up our list. But the journey to feeling confident, fresh, and empowered in your skin never really ends. You're doing an amazing job by simply learning and making small changes, and trust me, they add up in big ways. If you've made it this far, don't forget to hit like, share this with a friend who could use a fresh start, and subscribe for more tips on thriving after 50. You deserve to feel your best every single day.